Liverpool are currently favourites to sign a star considered more talented than Ronaldo. The Premier League has unveiled the comprehensive fixture list for the 2024 to 2025 season. Liverpool will kick off their campaign against newly promoted Ipswich Town. For Arne Slot, Anfield's new head coach, this match will mark the beginning of an exciting journey in England's top league, with 3 points being the only acceptable outcome. The club's new manager will have a plethora of quality players to choose from. However, it is undeniable that Liverpool need to strengthen key areas such as central defense and the wings during the summer transfer window. Nonetheless, this doesn't mean that Michael Edwards and his team won't reinforce other positions if the right opportunity arises. And now such an opportunity might have emerged. According to Spanish sources, Liverpool are the main candidates in the transfer market for Juventus's young star, Kenan Yildiz, who is valued at approximately €30 million. The 19-year-old Yildiz is in high demand following an impressive breakout season in Italy. There are persistent rumors that he might transfer to another club, with Arsenal and Manchester United reportedly interested in recent months. Although Yildiz is not the typical right winger Liverpool have often been linked with, he represents a unique market opportunity, and Slot could make the most of the young player's growing talents. Former Juventus manager Massimiliano Allegri praised Kenan Yildiz's talent in January, saying, "There are very few players who can control the ball like a star player. Additionally, he rarely makes wrong decisions, which is a natural talent. We didn't need to teach him that. I want him to do more because he has the potential to make a difference." Despite being at the early stages of his career, the Turkish international made his mark at Euro 2024 and has become a regular player at Juventus, even though he played at the youth level in the 2022-2023 season. This season, playing as an attacking midfielder for Juventus, Kenan Yildiz scored 6 goals and provided 2 assists. Despite starting only 9 matches in Serie A, he made a significant impact. According to FBref, over the past year, Kenan Yildiz ranks in the top 11% for creating attacking actions, top 4% for pass completion rate, top 8% for progressive passes, top 7% for progressive carries, top 4% for successful dribbles, and top 9% for tackles per 90 minutes among Europe's top 5 leagues. Kenan Yildiz is a top-tier talent and could be a perfect addition to Liverpool's depth. His former coach Sofian Baskar once claimed that he is more talented than Cristiano Ronaldo. While this might be an exaggeration, it highlights Yildiz's high potential. Although it is unrealistic to expect the young Turk to reach the same extraordinary heights as Ronaldo, who scored 6 goals and provided 8 assists in 40 matches during the 2003-2004 season at Yildiz's current age, the praise indicates his potential to succeed at a club like Liverpool. Kenan Yildiz's remarkable speed and graceful footwork could make him a permanent winger in the coming years, potentially positioning him as Luis Diaz's successor at Anfield. The Colombian has been heavily linked with interest from Barcelona in recent weeks, but another of Slot's left wingers, Cody Gakpo, will stay and hope to fight for a prominent role, having started only 17 matches in the Premier League last season. Gakpo played on the left wing 12 times last season, scoring only 3 goals. His versatility saw him played in various positions, leading to some inconsistent performances. Greg Evans remarked, "He seems a bit lacking in pace and physicality." Kenan Yildiz certainly does not lack in these areas. While he is flexible, he possesses deceptive strength and impressive athleticism. His young age suggests continual development in the coming years, and as analyst Ben Mattinson noted, if he stays in Turin, he is likely to become a regular starter for Juventus next year. His burgeoning skills position him as a top-level player. If Diaz is sold this summer, Kenan Yildiz could be considered a smart and exciting successor. Gakpo will aim to prove himself as a regular starter on the left wing, but if Kenan Yildiz is indeed signed, the Dutchman will face stiff competition from an outstanding young talent. Fabrizio Romano reported that Liverpool have begun working on a deal for the £50 million rated player. So far, the Reds have preferred to remain in the background in the transfer market, with ongoing international tournaments taking priority. However, with Arne Slot officially announced as Liverpool's new head coach, movement in the market is expected. Liverpool do not need a major overhaul of their squad, nor extensive changes. However, 2 or 3 small additions could enhance Slott's chances of success next season. One of Liverpool's priority areas is central defense, and they are taking concrete steps to add a new player to their squad. Some fans might be getting a bit anxious about Liverpool's inactivity in the transfer window. FSG tends to manage Liverpool's transfers as well as anyone. Michael Edwards, Richard Hughes, and others know what they are doing. Consequently, fans can rest assured knowing that much is happening behind the scenes at Anfield. One thing happening in front of the curtain is Liverpool's interest in Lille centre-back Leny Yoro. The Reds are positioning themselves to sign the 18-year-old if Real Madrid fails in their attempts. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano mentioned that Liverpool have already made some steps towards Yoro. They think Real Madrid are the favorites in this story, but if things go wrong between Real Madrid and Yoro, Liverpool will step in, said the transfer expert. Liverpool cannot wait indefinitely for Real Madrid to decide on Yoro. The European champions seem hesitant about meeting Yoro's reported £50 million asking price. If they wanted to, they would have done so by now. Consequently, Liverpool want to seize this opportunity. Lille will also want to know sooner rather than later what is happening with their player. Yoro is clearly interested in joining Real Madrid. However, if he and his club feel they are being delayed, opportunities arise for other teams. In this scenario, Liverpool position themselves at the front of the queue. Fabrizio Romano also confirmed that both Manchester United and particularly PSG are after the player. However, the longer this takes, the stronger Liverpool's chances become. Liverpool have entered the race for a free agent. Liverpool have emerged as a new contender in the race to sign Juventus's Adrian Rabiot. The Serie A side has appointed Thiago Motta as their new manager, and he wants the French midfielder in his squad for next season. Liverpool and Real Madrid are reportedly interested in signing Rabiot on a free transfer, with his contract expiring at the end of this month. Meanwhile, the Turin club has offered the French international a new 2-year contract worth €8 million per season. Juventus sporting director Cristiano Guntoli wanted the player to respond before the Euros started, but this did not happen. Rabiot's mother, Veronique, who manages him, requested a commission to facilitate the extension, which is entirely normal. The report suggests that the Italian club and Rabiot are drifting apart, indicating that Juventus is unwilling to meet the manager's demand. Italian sources have stated that Liverpool and Real Madrid are exploring the possibility of signing the French player on a free transfer this summer. Besides the Reds, several unnamed Premier League clubs have also contacted Rabiot for a transfer, and the French player is drifting further away from Juventus. The fate of the transfer is expected to be determined in the coming days.